everybody, it's Cherie. I'm going to talk today about my winter travel system that keeps me warm with one bag travel. When you're traveling with one bag, you want to pack everything as small as possible, including your winter clothing. Sometimes people have a little trouble with that. This is a system that has worked well for me for the past several years, so I'm going to tell you about it right now. The three things that you see here are the jackets. I also usually use a couple of base layers. I bring the Air Capellini base layers by Patagonia. I have the pants and the top. The top comes in a hooded and a not hooded version. I really like those because they're very thin, but they add a lot of warmth. So that's the base layer. And then my top layers, my jackets that I use, first one is just a fleece. This one's North Face. Obviously you can get a fleece just about anywhere. I like this one because it's hooded, and I usually wear it on the plane. I typically wear it most of the time on the trip anyway. So this is my base layer that goes over my regular clothes. I do a hood because my ears are always cold, so that way I have multiple options for hoods. The next layer for my winter system is a down puffy. This one is an Arc'teryx Cerium. It's a little on the expensive side. I've had it probably for 6 or 7 years now though, and I still think it's the best jacket ever. It does come with its own stuff sack, which is really nice. Fits into the pocket, it's attached, so I haven't lost it. The down jacket obviously compresses nicely and it keeps you warm. You don't want to get down wet though, so that's why we're going to talk about the third part in just a second. So this one is pretty fitted to me. Obviously you'll find one that works for you, but a down jacket packs nicely, gives you a lot of warmth. These two layers alone will get me through a lot of cold weather, but if you don't want to get down wet if it's not synthetic. And if it's windy, then this is not going to do a whole lot to break the wind. So the third layer of my system is this. It is a waterproof and windproof shell. Obviously it packs down really small as well. If I put this over my other two layers, I'm going to be really warm in just about any weather. So this system has worked well for me down to about 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I've even had it into negative Fahrenheit temperatures at times. But it also doesn't take up a lot of space. It's pretty streamlined and slim. But between the three layers, I've trapped a lot of body heat here, and this is going to protect me from wind and moisture. Again, these three pieces pack down pretty small. I'm wearing the fleece on the plane, so I don't need to worry about that. The other two pack into stuff sacks. So this one came with its own. This one did not, but I bought one. It's a 2-liter stuff sack from Granite Gear that I got at REI. This packs into it, and that way I always know where it is in my bag as well. So these two pieces of my system don't take up much space. You can see together they're about 4 liters in total, and they're going to keep me warm through just about anything. I've used them on international travel in the wintertime several times and have never really been cold. So this system, and particularly with the base layers of the Air Capellinis, will keep you warm through most everything.